We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that's going to skip into the end zone. For a touchback. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. A give right side for Pacheco. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Punt is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Watch out! Yellow.
Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4. And this is...
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
A gain of 5. First down, Kansas City.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 49 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Butker now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A first down carry for Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Here, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 50.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, that is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind out the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead. Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
And throwing here, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Purdy.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Yellow.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Yellow.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
George Karlaftis.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Chiefs make it for first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Purdy from the gun. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 118. Watch. Yellow. Yellow. Here we go.
Purdy now to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. H-Rail, corner. Okay. 11.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Completes it to the top. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Yellow. I don't need to. Yellow.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Purdy looking to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Yellow. 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 Yeah, you. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll drop the throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Get set.
Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then some.
Uno. Yellow.
Purdy will look to throw again here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
We go, boys.
Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yellow. Go ahead. 18, what's up? Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And the 49ers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, yellow. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got him. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
16 yards. That's another 49.
They go play action here. Purdy trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Joe Williams. Able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Fielded at about the 28. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I've been put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They control this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.